Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In the last video, we took on a S-rank hunt and won. I can't use anything I got from it yet, but I have it, and that's all that matters. Now,
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
now we start the story again.
Clive, you're back.
Thank you.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
Probably.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Yep.
Welcome home, Clive.
Thanks, Jill.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
A word with Vivian, eh? Okay. We'll go this way then.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
No.
The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave.
So he
As
did.
did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One
No.
can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Lore disposition, or lore dump.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
Probably because he's dying.
Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud?
He wants them
It can
broken.
hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
I'm looking forward to that fight. That and Bahamut.
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
Well, that's nice of him.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports.
Thank you.
Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Thank you. Now, let's see what we got here. I'm surprised Mid isn't one of them. Sharon and Blackthorn makes sense. Harpocades, I'm assuming that's the old man. And 1,000 Tombs. But I'm surprised Mid isn't included in this. Mind you, Sid died to Ultima. So, speaking of Ultima, I do want to look into Typhon as well. I have a new theory about him.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift
Kind
of
of.
knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Don't take joy from someone's
Look,
death.
He's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally,
Kids don't
the
understand.
dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Nothing.
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I seen him
I saw him with my own eyes.
twice.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
I appreciate that.
It means a lot.
I wish we could talk to Joshua about it, but he's probably keeping his distance for a
How good
reason.
it is to see you, Clive. Have
I
a
do
few
want to
new
look up
maps that
Typhon,
might
though.
interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
TFG chicken. T. Nope. There you are, right there. I thought so. So, Typhon was a vessel for Ultima. A failed mythos,
Did you learn
maybe?
everything you needed?
Oh, Charon, you're gonna be happy. Before I talk to you, so I should check. Okay, good.
The man who heard.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Maybe.
Nothing
What'd you
escapes
hear?
Lady Karen? It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head.
Too late. Already done.
Is it business or pleasure? If
Business.
you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Ooh. What's my current weapon?
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah.
Finished, are you?
I dropped the ball.
Don't just stand there, go.
Oh, that. What I want is that. And
Rubbing me blind,
that.
you know.
I do kind of want to buy those too, but I may not need them.
Come
I'll hold on to that for now.
Oh,
We're
don't.
going to build
I'm not
up
much bothered either way.
my enhancer.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
You have but a moment.
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning.
That means he's going to go to a new bottle of
For a new
ale.
Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Let's not. Let's see what we got
What do you
here.
need?
I wish to use the
What do you want?
forge. Reinforce my enhancer. Ahem. Okay. My enhancer will be a +1.
The best work, but it'll do.
+2.
You can thank me later.
Okay. How do I craft me a Diamond sword? I need an Imperial Link and a White Worm Bone. I don't have a White Worm Bone. I don't even have an Imperial Link.
That it?
It is.
Fine.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Kind of. I just want to see if you sell. You don't. Okay.
Finished, are you?
So I'll probably get a diamond sword en route on my next area. For now, we'll make use of enhancer.
Telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
And then I just want to make sure there's nothing on the world map. Nothing.
Hugo
Thank
Kupka
heavens.
is dead.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
People deserve to know. The man that crushed our home is gone.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
So we're going to the old hideaway.
When you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
Will do.
She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers. trying to do her father proud. But I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay. If I remember correctly, we go this way. Oh, hello. Ah, this is what I'm looking for right here.
What are you doing? Here you go.
Okay. So, very thankful. He will tell me where stuff is.
Good day to you.
But it's on us to walk over there. I need the renown anyway. I also need the experience.
We had to dig a new cellar.
A new cellar, eh?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always.
What's up?
I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Ooh.
Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Sure.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing.
I don't want to talk to them.
I will.
Just tell me where it's 20 renown? That's 20 renown. Well, you're lucky. Who is...
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
It's something we need to take more seriously, obviously. This place is like a gosh darn maze. Full grade justice! Mm-hmm. What do you got for me?
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village.
I wonder if it's the Black Shields,
Have you seen anything?
actually.
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then you will be over here.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
It's got to be the Black Shields. Somebody rebranded within the Empire?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me.
I see.
Good.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Let's go, my fine hound. My dominant of good boys. Let's get off that just in case. I don't want to use items by accident. Come on, Ambrosia. Yeah, you've got to be what I'm looking for. You're gonna have my Imperial links and everything else in between.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields.
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
You're not gonna have an opportunity. Don't get up. Don't get up. Here, let me help you. And you'll get that. And I'm guessing you're a healer now? Yeah, no. There you go. Problem solved. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-ba-da-ba-da. I don't think I need any more gil for a bit anyway.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing?
Probably.
I need to warn Quentin.
I'd like to know where to get the diamond sword, though. A piece of me wants to say probably has... I'm probably going to wind up going to the Crystalline Dominion next. Just because that makes more sense to me, so it's probably found there or bought. So, whether or not it's much better than my +2 is beyond me, but... While I don't have to upgrade weapons, there's no harm in doing so, especially since... I deal more damage as I swing, and it's not like I have a shortage of items.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found them.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
Interesting.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I don't get it.
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it.
Yeah?
And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Well, that's dark.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
Okay.
I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
For war! This isn't good. So Lostwing is about to raise up in rebellion. Oh.
I'm not going to change his mind.
No, you're not. Anyway, I'm going to push forward this way, and I will start the next subquest in the next video. Thank you everyone for joining me. My name has been Duke Rave. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day. Bye-bye!